If you want to gain flexibility but you only have 5 minutes a day, repeat this to see major improvement. Hi, I'm Leah from Lakura Yoga, and I help people in stiffer bodies gain flexibility through short but effective yoga classes. If gaining flexibility in your back bends is feeling really difficult, then this class is for you. Let's stop the aching and stiffness and let's stretch. Okay, so we're going to start today's class on all fours. So shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. If you do have any knee pain, feel free to put a blanket underneath your knees here. Couple of cat-cows to start with. So let's inhale, drop the belly down. It's like you're sticking your bum out. Open the chest. Exhale, push through your hands, start rounding the back, tuck the tailbone. The belly button is drawn up towards the spine. Inhale, reverse, back to that first position, drop your belly down. Exhale, round, suck that belly button up. Inhale, down. Exhale, reverse. Do that 2 more times. And then let's come back to a neutral position. Okay, keeping the hips above the knees. Let's take the hands out nice and long ahead of us and sink our chest down towards the ground. Now, when we sink our chest down here, we are not just dumping all of our weight into the upper body. Really reach down through the hands, keep the elbows lifted, look towards your thumbs, and try to sink your chest as low as possible so it goes a little bit more into the shoulders. Keep those elbows off the ground. Now from here, see if you can also try to tuck the tailbone slightly. Should find that lengthens out the back a little bit more, and you might feel a little bit more of a stretch. Make sure that you're breathing, you're not holding your breath. 2 more breaths here. And then pushing through your hands, raise your chest up, keep your hands where they are, drop your elbows down to the ground, slide your chest through, bring your pelvis onto the ground. Okay, so you may want to shuffle your pelvis back a little bit, just so your elbows are underneath your shoulders, hands are in line with your elbows. Now, if you have any pinching in the low back, widen your feet as wide as the yoga mat. Ground out through your toes, ground out through your pelvis, open the chest here. Try to keep your ears away from your shoulders so you're not dumping everything down. You're digging into your elbows, lifting everything up. Okay, let's bend up the left foot. Bring the right arm across in front of your chest so it's parallel to the front of your mat. Reach behind your left hand, see if you can grab your left foot. If you can grab your left foot, see if you can bring your left heel as close to your bum as you can while keeping your chest forward. We're not opening up towards the side. Make sure that you breathe. It's quite a deep stretch, especially if you are struggling with your back bends. Still keep digging into that right elbow so you're not letting your ear come down towards your shoulder. Slowly release that. We're going to switch sides. Left arm comes parallel to the front of your mat. Bend up the right foot. Reach behind with that right hand. Keeping your chest facing the front. See if you can bring that right foot closer towards your bum. So you might notice there, something that I do because I can get it a little bit closer, is I then slide my hand down at the front of my leg so my toes are near my elbow crease. So it pulls it in that little bit closer. But go to where you're feeling a slight stretch. As long as you're feeling something somewhere, that's perfect. Slowly release that. Bring your chest down to the ground. Bring your arms into like a cactus position, so your elbows are in line with your shoulders coming out to the side. Hands in line with the elbows. Tent your fingers, elbows up off the ground. As you inhale, we're going to push into those fingers, straighten the arms, look forward. Exhale, Bend the elbows, come all the way back down to the ground. Inhale, start to straighten the arms. Look down as you come up. As you exhale, look up. Inhale, come up, straighten those arms. Exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Remember, any pinching in the low back, widen those feet. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the hands back next to the chest. Push up onto the knees. Let's come into our downward facing dog. Push your belly back towards your thighs and lift your hips up towards the sky. So remember, you can keep a bend in your knees here. We're trying to lengthen out the spine more than we are trying to reach the heels down to the ground. Looking towards your wrists, let's place our knees in between the hands. Okay, so we're coming down onto our knees. Sit back onto your heels. If this is really uncomfortable, place a pillow or a block or cushions in between your bum and your heels. Left hand's gonna come behind. If you have got a prop in between your bum and your heels, grab another prop for your hand, because obviously you're gonna be higher up, it's gonna be harder to reach the floor. Left hand comes behind. Let's lift the hips up, and as we do, bring the right hand up and over your head. So your right hands are reaching more towards the left side, as if you could reach down towards your left hand. Bring your hips back down. Sweep both of your hands around in front of you. Right hand comes behind. As you lift your hips, left hand comes up and over. Breathe into it. Lower your hips back down. Bring your hands back around to the front. Left hand behind, right hand up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come down and bring it around. Right hand behind. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale down, back over to the left side. If you come onto your fingertips, you're going to get a little bit higher. Inhale up. Exhale back down, over to the right, lift it up. Exhale, come back down onto your heels. Okay, let's lengthen through the spine here. Hands on the quads or the knees. Just take a moment to even out the spine. Just feel the benefits of what we've done today. Maybe you can feel those muscles aching a little. And that's us done for today. I hope you've loosened up a little bit after this, mind and body. And if you do want to track your progress, then don't forget to download your free flexibility tracker in the description below, and I'll see you next time.